this was how I actually generated over 16,000 quality lead for this particular client. Hi, my name is Chamaka Ndubisi and I'm a Google Ad expert. And here on YouTube, I create content in relation to Google Ad, sales and marketing, business growth, and also social media marketing. So if you enjoy content like that, feel free to click the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out. All right. So I'm going to be talking more about the importance of optimizing your campaign because I had to optimize this campaign for me to actually be able to get this result that you are seeing on the screen. Okay. So the first thing you need to work on is optimizing of your campaign. You cannot actually optimize your campaign if you don't know the importance. It gives you the visibility you're looking for. It helps you target the right set of audience. And another thing again it does is that it increases sales. Reason being that a perfectly well optimized Google ad campaign can actually help you attract the right set of persons, which will help you increase sales and also other extra benefit like brand authority, visibility, and all those other stuff. So I don't even want to delay your time. So without further ado, let's get into the main reason for this video. So the video is me explaining how I actually was able to generate this 16,000 quality lead for my client. All right. So one thing I did was, first of all, I had to discuss with him and then I get to know his goals, his targets, his plan, and also his audience, who his KPI are, and then I needed to write all those stuff down. It actually gives you an idea on the kind of copy and campaign that you're going to create. All right. So when I was done with that, another thing I also focused on was on the landing page. All right. If your landing page is not captivating enough, you are definitely not going to get any leads into your funnel or into your DM. So if you're struggling with any landing page issue, just comment in the comment section and I'll do well to respond to that and help you out any which way I can. Because we can actually work on the landing page. I can go through it and then, work on it for you. All right. Now, I first of all focused on the landing page because it is very important. Landing page is like 50% of your hard work because if your campaign is 100% good and then your landing page isn't, you are not balancing the scale. It needs to be 50-50. It needs to be very good enough and also you need to have a very good campaign so that this way when leads see your content or they see that your copy, they are interested to click into your ad and all the way from there they're actually going to move down to your landing page and from there they can either enter your email list or they can either enter your WhatsApp, Telegram, wherever you want them to enter. All right. So landing page is very, very crucial whenever you're running your ad. So when I was done with that, another thing I did was to actually work on the script. People don't really focus on that part. Like you want to just enter Google and start running campaign. It doesn't work like that. You need to focus on the script. What kind of audience do you want to target and what kind of scripts do you want to use? So for me, I usually use pain points, right? It hits harder when you see somebody talking about your pain, right? It hits harder, right? How to get quality leads on Google, or how I hit this also lead, or how I was able to generate, this also amount of ROI for your company, all right? Or if you're struggling with bad leads, reach out to me. No stuff like that. Like it hits harder when people are more talking about your pain points rather than features of the product. All right. So I usually focus on pain points. I create scripts concerning pain points and then what I did was that I was able to gather enough scripts. Then I entered the Google Keyword Planner and then I started looking for keyword related to my pain points copy. All right. I first of all rate it. You know how to do all these things. So I had to rate all the keyword I wanted to use and I made sure that they fall around these three categories: top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. It's almost the same thing with this exact match, phrase match, and also broad match. The difference is that I don't use the phrase match and sorry, I don't use the broad match and I don't use the exact match often in some campaign. All right. So those are the things I make sure my keyword for around because it actually helps to see that okay, you're targeting people around your interest on Google, and also you're also targeting people who are already ready to get this stuff. So that's where bottom of the funnel kind of keyword comes in. So I'll be going in depth. If you want me to do that, just comment. All right, comment keyword, comment in depth, and I am going to go in depth with this keyword of a thing, because keyword is very, very important. So when I was done with all this stuff, then it was actually time for me to create my campaign. So this particular campaign, it's actually a video campaign, all right? And I was the one who designed the script copy for this person, because I wanted it to tally with my copy, with my script copy. So he had to do a recorded video using my script, all right, the script I gave to him, and then it merged with everything I wanted. So when I launched this campaign, I wasn't even surprised when he told me that he has started getting leads. I was not surprised because I knew what I was aiming for. That's why I always advise my students who are running ad for brands and companies and agencies that it is not a must for you to run or work with whatever your clients give to you. You have to also have conversation with them, let them know what is comfortable for them to work with, and then work with it. Don't just work with everything that is being given to you. So if they give you a landing page that is not giving you the kind of, you've been doing this for long, so you know what works. So if they give you a landing page that won't work with the ad, you need to have conversation with them and tell them this won't work, but if we do it like this, it is going to definitely work. Do you understand? So that was what I did. And when I was able to do that with this particular client, I love the fact that he was actually open to work with my strategy. So when I was able to do all this stuff with my client, he started getting lead immediately. The day it was launched, he started getting lead, let's say 24 hours later, and I wasn't even surprised. And he was actually getting amazing lead per day, and he was also closing his sales. All right. So all these things was what I did to be able to hit this 16,000 follower. Now, how did I optimize? It wasn't really hard for me to optimize because my campaign was already good from the beginning. That was why you see me, I brought out time to tell you the brief story on how I started it. All right? Because when your campaign is actually good enough, optimizing wouldn't be that hard. You get to know, okay, what keyword is giving me more clicks, and then you fund more for that keyword, and then you turn off the ones that are not giving you the result you're looking for. And if you're using different ad groups, compare the ad group and get to know, okay, this ad group is not giving me much results, so I'm going to pause it here. Or this ad group is giving me more results, I'm going to increase my budget here so that I can get more results. So there are so many ways to optimize, but for you to start getting quality results, even when you are optimizing, you need to focus you need to be focused on creating a very powerful campaign that will be linked to a very captivating and powerful landing page. All right. And it also goes the same to your clients. Whoever is their sales closer, or whoever is going to be in charge of the sales that will be happening in the company, they also need to be good so that when they pick up that call and answer, they can close each sales that actually comes into your DM. Because for me, every lead that enter your DM is a sale. It just depends on how you have conversation with them. It depends on what you say to these people. So it depends on how you relate with them, and that is what will encourage them to bring out the money out of their pockets to pay you for whatever that you are selling. And remember, on Google, it's completely different. It's actually based on what people are searching for. So for somebody to click on your ad, it means that people are already searching, the person is already searching for solution to that particular problem. So they already have the opportunity and the tendency to buy, right? It just depends on how you present whatever you are selling to them. So on Google, it's way easier. That's why Google is the number one advertising platform. It is not a joke. They are serious with whatever they are doing. All right. So let me know how this video is for you. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment section. What do you think about this video? And then what you want me to treat more on in Google Ad. I'll be glad to, create more content concerning whatever you'll be dropping in the comment section. Then thirdly, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out. Click on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out. And then I want you to actually share this video to one person. It could be your friend, it could be your family, it could be your colleague struggling with this same issue. just share it to one person, all right? Because you might not know what you are doing for that person. That little thing you're doing, like just sharing a powerful information to them, can actually change their mindset. It can change their perception, and it can help them solve a very huge problem. So I'll actually see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.